Also, 1,000 in Lekki. So all the people from Lekki.
Funketayo, the president of Bosco Ladies. Ms. Funketayo, president of Bosco Ladies, would like to thank Mr. Tunde Sanu, the former PS, local government and community affairs. We'd like to thank Mrs. Tai Elemosho. We'd like to thank Gege Edu. She's the former vice chairman of the local government. We'd like to thank each and every one of us, that made it here. We are all here because of Sanwo. And please, what is the importance of that day? Madam.
So welcome. Everybody. ABC. Children are going. So we need to get involved. We have to stop complaining in groups and staying at the corridors of our house and feel things will get better. And start saying, the more politicians here. I don't want to be involved in politics. My dear sisters, we are all politicians. We play politics at home. We play in the church. In fact, the one in the home is, in fact, the commissioner or the president at home of an armed forces. That's what I call my house because we are on hand, the children and I. We have Senate meetings where we present our budgets to the president at home. We welcome you today to this beautiful gathering. In the hands of our affairs, when it comes to government or any office, even in our private sector, you hardly see females on top. We understand that we have some certain barriers, but these days we've broken so many of those barriers. An average woman, if we look at most of our candidates, I stand corrected by saying most of the women are the most qualified educationally. Women with their strength, we are dynamic. We were created wonderfully. God took his time. He created somebody. The person was just lying down. He took just 2 ribs from that person and turned it into a beautiful being. He gave that being conscious, caring, love, thoughtfulness. What all the good things of life is found in a woman. So today, Awani Yoaye, whether we like it or not, whether we want to admit it or not, they say men are the head. But like my husband would say women are the tail. And you know when the fish is swimming, it's the tail that directs its direction. So they are just there. So it is time, we say the theme of our convention or summit is women decide. It is time for us to decide. It is only a woman that knows the pain of carrying a sick child to a medical center and not having drugs to give to that child. It is a woman that knows the pain of sending a child back home because she cannot afford food. It's a woman that knows the pain she goes through to feed her child daily. So Bosco Ladies is a group of, let me say, young, beautiful, dynamic women that have decided to come together. We have lawyers, doctors, presenters, entrepreneurs, fashion designers amongst us. Bosco, as the name signifies, BOS is Babajide, Olusola, Sanwo, and the KOH signifies our symbol too, Dr. Hamzat. Dr. Hamzat. Dr. Kadir. Dr. Kadir Hamzat. The group is open to as many beautiful women. Open. Sorry, you know we are women. We are always interpreting the way we gossip and gisting between us. And I've tried the thing I wanted to say. Now they are disturbing my thought. So Bosco is open to all women. more beautiful women. Today I have to take my time because most of them are finer than me, so I have to go and look for makeup artists. We welcome new members. It's easy for you to join us. If you're interested in joining us, just signify. What we basically do is that we try to promote a brand. This is a brand we believe in. We believe in its excellency and its deputy. We believe that if we see a good product, we should promote it. And if this is our Lagos that we own, that is our own and where we belong, we should associate with those that are key and genuine. That's why we are associated with it. The Bosco ladies have been involved in several activities. Sanwolu medical outreach for 20 different local governments. We've been involved in all the local governments, going to different local governments, campaigning, giving out free medical. Interested in joining us, can please signify. There's always room for more. We need improvement. This interactive session is going to be quite brief because His Excellency will be going to Ikorodu to flag off his campaign. But because he's someone that respects women and knows the value of women, he has decided that he's not going to postpone this meeting. He's going to be here. He's going to talk to us.
Let's appreciate ourselves.
So for those that are willing to go to Animosho for the campaign with His Excellency, there are 2 coastal buses. There are 2 coastal buses, fully air conditioned though. People like me, my makeup will not spoil. 50 air conditioned bus. And we're about to leave like 30 minutes before the whole program ends.
Please, we have to stop breakfast now. The candidates are here. So welcome the gubernatorial candidates of the All Progressive Party, our ABC. Women, let's welcome our gubernatorial candidate of the best party, the All Progressive Party, Mr. Babajide Olusola, and his running mate, Dr. Hamzat Kadir, and the man to talk to women of God. ABC is giving us. Let's welcome. Our candidate that is taking Lagos State to the next level, to the dream Lagos we've ever wished for. Women, let's give our support. Oh yeah, Bonifu Babawa. APC next level lórí ìjókòó. APC ẹjẹ́ a máa náwó sí APC. We are going higher. So Bosco ladies, àwọn ni wọ́n pè wá, wọ́n ní kí àwa obìnrin nítorí pé tá a bá wò lọ wò bọ̀ nínú gbogbo àwọn tán máa ń dìbò tẹ́ bá lọ ní ọjọ́ ìdìbò àwa wo la máa ń dìbò jù. Àwa wo là ń múlé lọ́wọ́? Àwa
wo là ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ? Àwa wo là ń di ọjà mú? Okòwò ńkọ́? Ètò ọrọ̀ ajé orílẹ̀-èdè. Ẹ fún mi lórí látọ̀hún yẹn, àwọn ìyá lọ́jà wà ní. Wá ẹ ò. Ọ̀pọ̀ làwa obìnrin, ẹ máa tọ́jú wa. APC. Ẹ ṣe púpọ̀, mo mọ̀ pé wà bí ẹ̀yin màmí. Tó kí ni ká máa retí nínú ìbò? Boscoe ladies. Kí ni ká máa retí ní May 29? 10 million votes àbí? Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà dẹ̀ ló máa rí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wí ló máa rí. Bá tí wí ló máa rí. Bá tí wí ló máa rí. Bá tí wí ló máa rí. Èyí àwí yẹn. Àárọ̀ ti rọ̀ mọ́. God bless you. Ẹ wà lórí ìjókòó padà. Pápá àpàlà máa ṣe nítorí pé ààrẹ ọjọ́ mú solókùn. Màmá fi.
We welcome you to this great occasion. Our incoming governor, the gubernatorial candidate of the APC, Mr. Babajide, Olusola, Sanwo. Our incoming deputy governor, Dr. Kadir, Obafemi, Hamzat. We are so happy to have you in our midst today. You're honoring the women, and you're ready to support and to ensure that come March 2nd, we are going to vote, and our vote is going to count. And both candidates, both of you, will become the governor of Lagos State come May 2019. Your Excellency, we understand that we have a lot of events today. We're going to make it very, very quick. We are going to meet a lot of things in our program. The citation and other events. We're just going to do this quickly. So firstly, let's stand up. Everybody, I want to implore all of us to stand up to take the second stanza of the national anthem as the opening prayer. At the count of 2. 1, 2. Very quick, we're going to invite to the microphone the president of the Game Changers. Please, everyone, let's give a resounding applause to the president of the Game Changers, the woman who has gathered women, thousands of women, to ensure that come May, our governor is being crowned the governor of Lagos State. Please welcome Ms. Funke Tayo.
Just with this thing a very good song. When you rewo, Babajide, when you rewo. When you rewo. Obafemi, when you rewo. When you rewo. When you rewo. Thank you very much. I'll use this opportunity to welcome everybody this morning. I know we have to make it very quick so that we can go back to our various workplaces. Thank you. It is my pleasure to welcome the excellencies to our midst, to interact with those wonderful women of wealth in whose hands lie the magic to make March 2nd a reality.
I think we need to bring our PVC house at this time and let him know that we are not just making mouth, we have our PVC to make our voice. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that to you. Anyway, we are Bosco ladies and we are game changers. We carry the initial of your names, Babajide, Olusola, Sanwo, and Kadir, Obafemi, Hamzat, to tell the people and residents of Lagos that we are proud of our products and we are willing and ready to deliver. Your Excellency, sir, as a theme, we have not only mobilized over 3,000 women, middle-class women, with PVCs, we have also successfully and continuously preached the gospel of your great commitment to involve women in top positions in your administration. Seated here are women from all walks of life. They all believe in your mission and vision to take Lagos State to the next level with the 5-pillar agenda. Your Excellencies, we are fully ready to give our votes to you, and in return, we seek for good and all-inclusive governance. As women, we have women, as women, we are mothers and nation builders. Therefore, issues of maternal health, the care and education of our children are paramount interest to us. We hope that you will place our request in top priority. We believe in you, and we are convinced that you will fulfill all promises made to us. We know it requires a collective effort, and on our part, we will do our best to be positive influences of this administration, and by the grace of God, come March, we will all gather to kickstart the beginning of the greater Lagos, and we all wish for. God bless you all, and God bless you.
Thank you, our President. Quickly, that's the President of Bosco Ladies, and that is who we are, and that is what we've done. We are going to do more, and we will ensure that our government takes the rightful position that we all wish for. Can we get
So, wọ́n lẹ́yìn tó bá sọ òyìnbó ní ilé àná, ẹnu ẹ̀ náà ló máa fi túmọ̀. Ààrẹ àwọn Bosco Ladies, àmàwà Olúfúnkẹ́ Táyọ̀, àwọn náà ti ṣàlàyé ìdí tí a fi dá ẹgbẹ́ yìí sílẹ̀. Kò sí nǹkan míì ju pé kí iṣẹ́ rere tí ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ìlú Èkó kó bá máa tẹ̀síwájú, àti pé kí á di ìbò wa fún àwọn tí a gbàgbọ́ nínú wọn, ìyún Babajide, Sanwolu àti Obafemi Hamzat. Wọ́n wá rọ̀ wá, wọ́n ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin. Bó bá dá ọwọ́ wa ni, tó bá sì kù díẹ̀ káàtó ọwọ́ wa náà ni, ṣùgbọ́n kó bá dá òun náà ni àwa ń pariwo. Èkó ò ní bàjẹ́, ìtẹ̀síwájú Èkó yóò máa tẹ̀síwájú. Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Wọ́n ní àjùmọ̀ṣe ní o, àjùmọ̀ṣe kájọ ṣe ni, bẹ́yìn bá ti gbé káwa náà gbé kó bá lè tẹ̀síwájú. Tó wá ní àfihàn kékeré kan àfihàn wá àwọn olóyìnbó presentation láàrin ìṣẹ́jú mélòó kan a fẹ́ ṣàlàyé ìdí tí Bosco Ladies tí a fi dá àjọ yìí sílẹ̀. Àwa obìnrin nìkan ni o, tẹ bá rọ́kùnrin nínú wa wọ́n yanjú náà ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tẹ bá rọ́kùnrin nínú wa ẹ̀yẹ̀ wọ́n wò dáadáa. Àwa obìnrin àwa nìkan ni, àwa la gbé ilé ayé ró. Ayé ò dẹ̀ ní bàjẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wa o, ayé ò ní bàjẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wa o, àwa láyé wà lọ́wọ́ wa o. Àbáwa kọ́ ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì ló ti dáa, ṣé wọ́n ti wẹ̀ yín wọ́n wò, ṣé wọ́n ti rí yín? Ẹ má jẹ́ wọn ó jábọ́ o, ẹ bá ń gbé wọn sókè, ẹ má jẹ́ wọn ó jábọ́ o, ẹ fẹ̀yìn kàn wọ́n o, ẹ fà wọ́n mọ́ra o, kò ní sú wa, kò ní rẹ̀ wá. Wọ́n lè gbọ́ wọ́n láwọn màdàmá bí ẹgbẹ́ gbọ́ wá níyàwó yín sà o, sà Gbogbo wa níyàwó yín o, ìyàwó yín ò lè bínú o, ẹ̀yin lọ́kọ wa ní ìsìn o, torí a ti gba permission lọ́wọ́ àwọn dádì ilé pé à ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn dádì àgbà. Kò ní sú yín, kò ní rẹ̀ yín o.
To ask the question, please signify. The PRO will be going around to do that. The major reason why we said we didn't, no EXCO member allowed, please. The reason why we didn't want questions was because we are a symbol of Sanwo and we've been advocating for him. We've been doing all his answers for him. People have been asking us questions and we've been answering. We've been following him everywhere, on his Twitter handle, on all his interviews. He's our brand, it's someone we believe in. He's a great man of vision. So we know that rather than more questions, we would appreciate Bosco ladies, like we have agreed in our general meeting, to suggest the way forward for our excellency. We believe in him, we know where he's going. I don't think there's any question you want to ask that is different from what people have been asking him when it comes to education, IT, technology, name it. I'm sure he has gone round. Shola did, okay. The Bosco ladies, the way we signify, as they all said, we are a symbol of His Excellency. We are not just any normal volunteer group. We are his brand. We are him. We are what he connotes because we believe in him. We are his ears, we are his nose. We are the ones outside. We listen to what people say and we get it back to him. Our job is not to criticize him. Our job is to make his campaign and his vision better because we believe in the products we are selling. You know, when you need that to for. So rather than that, what we want to explain to you is that Bosco Lady has been going from door to door from various local governments. We are marked, we have a design where we designed so many local governments when we'll be doing door-to-door campaign recently. And we are still on it, and we're not tired, and we've just started. We will not rest until after March, where we are going to all rejoice and pop champagne and drink milk, and for those that are dying, they'll take lime and water, and as we celebrate the achievement of His Excellency. Bosco ladies have also engaged in the Sanwo Olu care. Boss, as we frequently call him. Boss has this Olu medical care. They've been going around 20 local governments presenting free medical check, both for cervical, breast cancer screening, free eye tests, free drugs, and sugar. Just Saturday, they were in my own town, Badagry. You can know how fantastic our road is as they were there. And the place was full. Bosco ladies. This is one of the few things that Sanwo will do. He's not there yet, but he's doing it. If you go around, put on your Wi-Fi right now, I can guarantee you will log in into his free Wi-Fi right now. You can go ahead and do that. And that's part of the things Bosco ladies is doing. We're advocating that more middle-class women should join us because according to statistics, an average middle-class woman, when it's time for election, she'd rather sit at home with her kids and watch PSTV and not go out for election. But this time around, we're going to change it because our future is depending on our leaders that we are putting in there right now. So what we are asking you to do now is to make a change. Bosco ladies are great changers. We are bringing you a fantastic product. The product that will make Lagos greater than the way it is, moving it forward. And when you look at what our symbolizes, we have 5 pillars. We have 5 pillars that he has right now as part of his vision to make this great state, the state of aquatic pleasure, the state of security, the state of wealth, the state where you can be great, the state where it's convenient, the state of great minds, to move it forward for us.
Lára àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn Bosco ladies ti ṣe, ó ní pé wọ́n lọ sí àwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ bíi Ògùn láti lọ ṣe ètò ìwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́ fún gbogbo àwọn aráàlú, pàápàá láti ṣe àyẹ̀wò fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo wa là ń gbàdúrà k'Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká pẹ́, k'Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká tọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa jìnnà, k'Ọlọ́run sì jẹ́ ká jẹ wọn mọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n a rí pé àwọn àìsàn kan wà tó máa ń dá ẹ̀mí àwọn obìnrin légbodò bíi jẹjẹrẹ. Gbogbo eléyìí ò ní a ṣe àyẹ̀wò fáwọn obìnrin. Àwọn tí olójú a ṣe àyẹ̀wò ojú, àwọn tó yá fún ní gíláṣẹ̀sì òun náà ti ń lo gọ́gù Bosco ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Gbogbo eléyìí òun ni àwọn Bosco ti ṣe. Wọ́n náà ti lọ káàkiri, wọ́n ti lọ ṣe béèrè fún lọ́dọ̀ àwọn obìnrin, kí ni tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ tí gómìnà wa bá ti wọlé, kí ni àwọn nǹkan tí ẹ̀ ń rò láti kàn ṣe fún wa. Ní ara àwọn èèyàn wa tí wọ́n ti ní àwọn gbàgbọ́ nínú iṣẹ́ tí gómìnà wa tó ń bọ̀ yẹn Babajide Sanwolu. Ó náà ni Mrs. Kehinde Okoroako, àwọn ni alága CEO Next Level Hair Manufacturers, àwọn náà ni founder Make Me Elegant Foundation. Wọ́n ní àwọn máa ṣe ìrónilágbára empowerment training ní gbogbo ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ tó wà ní abẹ́ Àlímọ̀ṣọ́ fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ àti àwọn obìnrin lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Ní orúkọ Babajide, Olusola, Sanwolu àti Kadir Obafemi Hamzat. Wọ́n ní iyekíye tẹ́ ẹ bá jẹ́ gbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá ẹ máa bọ̀. Àwọn ní tó bá ti di ẹ̀yìn ètò ẹ lọ fi orúkọ lẹ̀. Ẹ bá ráwọn ọmọ ládùúgbò náà kàn fẹsẹ̀ rìn gbèrègbèrè kiri, ó kọ́ wọn bọ́n ṣe ń ṣerun lọ́ṣọ̀ọ́, bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe báàgì, bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe bàtà, bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo ń ta lè mú ṣe ara lóge lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ táwọn náà fi jẹ́ èèyàn. God bless you, Mrs. Okoroako. Ẹ lọ fi orúkọ sílẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wọn.
We are going to be taking the questions briefly. We have 5 here, and that's all we can take. Firstly, Dr. Yinka Akindayo, please can you please come forward? Akindayo, please. Yes.
Good morning, Your Excellencies, and all people, and people. A very brief question. Education is key to all our children in Lagos State. What is your vision towards children with disabilities and their families? Thank you.
Thank you very much. The next person is Emmanuel. Please, can we have the next person show us more time come forward? And then Dr. Ajibola Bakari.
Good morning, Your Excellencies and those in high people. I'm also in the education department. Lagos has been doing a lot for education. However, I've had instances where I've had training with some teachers and heads of schools for free, and some of the students that are graduating from the universities in education. Education as we have it here. I'm hoping that when your government comes in, you will do what we need to do here that's done outside this country, where the training of our teachers are key, especially for those who are working with children with disabilities and those without disabilities, and those from the indigent areas. What are we doing to do a lot of training and retraining of the teachers? That's a key, because without the training, whatever it is that we are doing, we will not be able because the teachers are the ones who need to work with the children with disabilities as well. Thank you.
Your Excellency, sir. How do you intend, sir, to address the issue of prompt payment of retirement benefits for retired civil servants? As it were, as of today, sir, most civil servants wait for about 36 months to collect their retirement benefits. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Excellency, I'm Dr. Babajide, representing the health sector. Health, they say, is wealth, and a healthy mind resides in a healthy body. Someone who cares has been going about trying to detect. A doctor initiated the screening for cervical and breast. I want to make a suggestion that someone who cares remains permanent throughout your tenure. Everyone that we have a monthly organization of the screening exercise for our market women. When Dr. Sanwo came here, he said we are taking health to the community. We want to take it to the community. We want them to feel your presence. We want them to know that you care for them, especially the market women, especially our women. That's there for them. I want to talk about our women now. We said women are the owners of the house, the family, the community, and the nation. If you didn't take care of your mother, you will not be where you are today. So we want us to take care of our mothers and our children to take care of us. So to do that, we have to take care of the women. Taking care of the women, we know that during this screening and from other screening and statistics have shown that cervical cancer and breast cancer are the commonest cancer in women. I want a situation where you have a screening center in almost all hospitals. You can have 4 hospitals as a pilot study in the beginning. Before the end of the tenure, we make it to like 12 hospitals that will address cervical and breast cancer. Cervical cancer can be detected early, and if detected early, it can be prevented. We don't need to die of cervical cancer in this 20th century. There is no basis for a woman to die of cervical cancer. Also, there is no basis for a woman to die of breast cancer because they can be detected early. So let us try to detect it early and let us make it an impact. Bosco, we want to wipe out cervical and breast cancer from Nigeria, from Lagos. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, sir, I have another question for you.
Boscoh ladies, please let's rise as we bring to the microphone our gubernatorial candidate, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo. Okay, I don't know you. You give me the voice. I don't know you want to do. Okay, thank you very much, sir.
It's just why you're not singing for him.
Sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu rẹ̀.
Obìnrin tẹ̀lé ìrẹ́ o, Sanwó-Olú bá mi kàn, àti ìgbàgbọ́ yìí ẹ̀ka. Sanwó-Olú má fòyà, àti ìgbàgbọ́ yìí ẹ̀ka. Sanwó-Olú má fòyà, àti ìgbàgbọ́ yìí ẹ̀ka. Àwa obìnrin tẹ̀lé ìrẹ́. Àwa obìnrin tẹ̀lé ìrẹ́ o.
Ẹ ṣe bọ́ọ̀dé tí a ti ń kó.
Ẹ ṣe o.
Follow.
First, let me thank everybody for coming out this morning. But see two things. Just up in 2, because I've been out of the house at 7:30 this morning. Right, and sure you know that we still have a campaign. And my voice is also so I've been speaking as a speaker 10 times a day. So it's okay. all of the honey and the urugu and the ginger and the lime. But you know, you need to rest. And there's so many doctors there. But first, honestly, to thank the Bosco ladies. I'm aware of all of the things they've been doing. And I know that they've been so very passionate. Nobody asked them to do what they're doing. The ladies came on their own. I was actually surprised when they started. And I was watching and monitoring them. Before you can become their member, you must first show your PVC. You must show that you are going to vote. You must show that, in some sort, you're also ready to contribute. And I see sometimes when I go on their site, I see that they're actually even levying themselves. So I want to thank all of them. In our program, because like you said, you've been advocates. You've been the one populating it and doing door-to-door campaign for us. We want to thank you. We want to promise you that we will not disappoint you. We will bring about positive change. We will ensure that the woman, our mothers, our wives, our sisters, we give you the rightful place in society. You will not in any form be reduced or be shortchanged. We will ensure that strategically on all our intervention programs that we take proper account and we make about ensuring that women take a sizable percentage of almost everything we'll be doing. Almost everything. And we're committed to ensure that not only have we been saying that when you empower a woman, you are not empowering a family, you're actually empowering a nation. So we understand what it is. And we know that you are the salt of the world. You are the one that makes the world move. You are the one that makes the world tick. You are the one that makes the world go round. You are the one that's the heartbeat of the world. We men just stand still, right, and make everything around happen. So I want to thank God for all your lives, for all what you stand for. What you also want to encourage their invitees and their new members, that they've actually taken the initiative, they've taken the bull by the horn, they've taken their position to say that they just don't want to be counted, they want to be seen, rightly so. They want to take their place in the committee of politics, in the committee of deciding how your state by state, how it moves on. So I want to thank you individually and collectively. I want to thank the Exco. I want to thank your entire. I want to thank all your friends. Very fellow Boyo, Eshegonio, Ibidati Shefua, and Rio, and Michelle Lasso, Ilé àtọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run adó ti o, gbogbo ọmọ bá tọ́ sí lágbára Ọlọ́run á ṣe o, Ọlọ́run á fún wa ní okun àti agbára láti ṣe fún yín o, Ọlọ́run á fún gbogbo alẹ́ mi gígùn àtàlàáfíà. Tọ́ba kan náà ní pé àwọn tó ti ń lọ àbúmọ̀ ọdún máa bá wí, tó bá rí pé ẹ̀yin náà máa bá bẹ̀, tó dáa ló dẹ̀ máa bá lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ìníwá ìkọ̀lé yìí. If you ask about education, what is our program? What do we have? Disability? What do you have? Training? What do you have? Teachers? And all of it. Just to also say that education has continuously been a conversation that we've been having almost at every engagement. Just this morning again, and it was one of the things that I had to explain and discuss. You know, on our project team, there's the part, the first E on our team, which is THEME. The first E there is education and technology, right? But to answer the question very directly, with people with disability, you know, we had an event on Saturday, and we did agree and said that one of the ways we can do this, government actually does not even have the right statistics to know who are the people living with disability. Right? You see, one thing that usually happens is disability is a different form, and it's about time that we identify what are the various components of it. It's not just to have people in the Ministry of Youth Development and Social Welfare. What is the skill of the people that are running those places? Right? What is the skill they have? Are they real social workers that understand what needs to be done by cool. But two things that we said that is critical, we realized that there's no data. You know, there's a young lady that I met that she works with, not only just crutches, she couldn't, but I mean, but we realized that she needed surgery, right? And we're committed to that. But one of the things that came out critically, there's so many disabilities that we can treat. There's so many disabilities that we can manage positively. But government doesn't even have the statistics. So what we said is that instead of parents hiding and taking away those things, I think the government must make a publication to this so that we can have proper data. We can have proper data and know what kind of skills, what kind of solutions do we need to bring about, and be able to know the kind of people that need to be able to treat. It's not just, schools, but let our parents. You see, one problem we have as black people, we hide a lot of the time. We believe that having disability is, I'm sorry to say, it's like a corpse. No, we believe it's a mental thing. It's like mental thing. People never want to think you need to be able to support me. When we now have the statistics, we have that data, we can actually build places that will not only confirm, when we're in government, we're starting and said all public buildings must have ramps, must have provisions for accessibility, and you must make provisions in hospitals, even in our toilets and everything. Make a proper conscious effort that all our programs we have them included. But like I said, we need the data. We need to know what numbers we're dealing with. Some of the things that we said we're going to be committed to is build those social amenities. Or if you build them, if you don't know people to come, if you cannot take people to encourage them, be proper social workers. Be proper social workers. Social workers that understand and appreciate that they need to be given the rightful position. Sports is one of the things that we realize usually bring about skills of disability, and it encourages them because sport is something of the mind, right? It's usually something that people want to be part of. So we said to ourselves that even in sports, let's encourage disability in sports. People that have it, right? So one of the things we've said we'll be doing is let's identify schools that are supporting disability pupils. Let's identify places where we need to improve these social amenities. But more importantly, much more importantly, if you have NGOs, if you have people that are doing, we need to have those statistics. We've got to check it, we don't have it. And if we don't have it, we cannot plan. We don't even know what the numbers are. So because of ask this, not today. On Friday, we're having, what's today? Thursday. Tomorrow, we're having another meeting with crops of private sector educators. And it's one of the things we're having with them. It's not a large meeting. We've had two large meetings. This is just a meeting for about 20 people. And they're very senior, people in the private education sector. And this is one of the topics. They said that they're going to be giving us ideas on how to cover. We're starting meeting at about 11 tomorrow. Right, so, well, it's not open. They are, like I said, just about 20 of them. It was also at the forum that we committed to say that we're going to do this because we realized that it was a recurring decimal. It was a recurring decimal. People said that they have ideas, they have funding to read, they are NGOs. We said, you know what? If you bring 500 people, you never achieve anything. If you bring 100 people, you never achieve anything. Let's just pick ourselves. 20 people, let's sit down, right? And they come up with those numbers. I'm hoping that it is fairly representation. And we'll begin tomorrow morning is the time we'll have with them. So we're hoping that we can come up with a policy that will drive down this. I don't know it because I don't know what the skills are to be able to solve it. But I need help. I need people to come up and be able, who has passion for it, right, and be able to work with us and deliver on all of these things. For teachers and training, it's also some of the things we'll be talking about. But I was once commissioner for establishment training and pension, meaning that at that time, teachers training was also one of my to-do lists. At that time, I used to train about 1,000 teachers. We realized that maybe that number is far too less. Part of the strategy we'll be using is tech, ICT teaching. using computer as a fast enabler. We had a meeting yesterday where somebody said to us that they can help us design training curriculum on the computers, and it will be easier and faster. Yesterday, I spoke to the owners of CHAM. CHAM has a center that can take about 1,200 pupils at once. So if we design those training curriculums, those teaching curriculums, we'll all sit together and we'll have a room that can take 1,200 people, right? So we can do those kind of, specialized training for them. Beyond that, let's also wrap up the training we have at PSSDC for teachers and see if on a year-on-year basis we can wrap up to about 3,000 to 5,000 teachers being trained. But on the bedrock of also training is the facility that we have in the schools. Part of our strategy on the education side is to see how we wrap up infrastructure in all of the public schools that we have. Infrastructure around, the environment, they have the chairs and the learning tools, maybe the blackboards and interactive boards and all of the things that they need to have, so that we can up the scale of the environment. If you up the scales of the environment, if you up the teaching skills that the teachers have, and go to also the tertiary institutions that's also teaching them, the teacher training quality that we have, and bring about curriculum that is in tune with the reality of today. So we'll have covered the entire value chain from where they are being taught in their, quality of education. We have 2 or 3 of them. I don't try and have another one in North Korea. Let's up the scales in those places. Let's look at the curriculum in those places. Up there, right? So from there, we bring it to the schools, right? And have proper categorization of the skills that is required. Some of the private sector people say to us, they even have funding for it. They have NGOs that can do this for them. And so that's why we're collaborating with them. And we're saying that this is something that is so critical. On the bedrock of that is to be able to do ICT in schools, right? And to say that internet is no longer a luxury in any school. It should be a necessity. It's something that we're going to be providing, and that's why we have technology, added to our learning environment. Also, the conversation also we said around even the private schools. The private schools need to be in some sort regulated. The regulation is not to close them down. The regulation is to be able to sit with them and have a plan and say to you that in 6 months we expect you to have done A, B, C, D, and come up with some sort of like a ranking of the schools. Maybe this is the category A, this is the category C, and let's know that each one of them have, not all the schools have a playground. Not all the schools have a sporting facility. So for you to be a category A, maybe you must have a football field, you must have a tennis court, I don't know. So those are some of the things that we will be speaking with them. And even this morning, at another engagement, people are telling us that we should talk to the private schools, so they're just increasing its fees every term, every year, every term. Something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. So it's a total orientation. The plan is not to shut anybody down. The plan is to work with them. The plan is to identify goals of each one. And you say to them, we will work with you. Over this period, we'll expect you to have scaled up all of this kind of thing. Because we know that they're also efforts. We have over 18,000 private schools, where government has about 2,000. But our own 2,000 are big, they are massive, but the private schools have them in little share. But see, it's to work together. Work together and be able to develop a workable curriculum for the indigent and for the vulnerable children and give them quality. In fact, just yesterday, Dr. Bakari will bear me out. We're having meetings with the also you were there at the were you there yesterday? You were there? Really? So tell them for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, they were drilling us. And part of the thing you said is that children from 0 to 10, what are the things we're going to do? Because we need to be able to, improve, all of their intellect. And that's the age you need to do it, from 0 to 10. So all of the things, even on the health sector, the aspects that we need to be doing. So health and education is a critical to do this. Health and education that's what will be hitting a lot of our budget. Health and education, because that is developing a future yesterday. And you professionals have to go back and win this for yourself. You know, you need to be truthful and let's be able to do it. We started the health insurance scheme. It has to work. It has to work. And so the moment we can tackle health, the moment we can have a thought process on education, then we'll be building a future that all of us will be proud of. And so, madam, you can be rest assured that it is critical to do this, you know, on our people. Teachers training is critical, but we'll start from their source. What are the skills that are being taught today? In schools, what are the things they need to have? What are the things they need to learn? And from there, you begin to cascade it down. That's what we're going to be doing. Retirement benefit for civil servants. Are we owing? Not sure. No. Let me explain. Lagos State, it's not true. I mean, I want to. You know why? I was commissioner for establishment, training, and pension. And you know, even before I left the government, both on the pay-as-you-go schemes were paying. Even when I was in LSDPC, we paid pensioners the same day we pay the normal workers on the pay-as-you-go scheme. On the contributory pension, right, I need to find out if it's not that they are holding your contributory pension and remitting. If it is that, I need to find out that. But for the big money, when you retire, you know, they pay you the first, lump sum. They call it gratuity. Bond. Did they take a long time to pay? Will it take 3 years? I doubt it. That's news to me. Are you sure? Yes. So it's the pension commission, is last aspect that is delaying it. Because you know we started the pension on the contributory pension, right? Last pay is meant to prepare the document before you retire. You work with last pay. Once last pay prepared, that gratuity or whatever, that lump sum should be paid within the first 6 months to 1 year. They should pay it, right? Are you the one delaying it? Because I want to need my jacket. 2000 and what? I think it's posted. I think it's documentation. Because it's something who started in 2010. And so to be talking about, no. Maybe some of them, maybe not all of them.
What is happening? You know, instead of gratuity, they now call it acquisition or something and then bond.
Yeah,
so,
redemption bond.
Yes. So what is happening today is that they are dealing with 2016. And they said it's level 1 to 3. I spoke to Mrs. Ononuga, who is the aspect. So, now, you know, we can't handle that now. What we can assure you is that the moment we come, you know, he did the first pension in this country as commissioner. So, the reality is that we must set aside the fund and make sure it's great fund. That we can guarantee. I think that's okay. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, I know it's not that me. So we'll deal with it. So what care? We want it to remain. And when we get there, we'll stick with the ministry. See, it's really not about the Sanwo name. You know, when the campaign is we can choose any name. The issue will be about the process. It shouldn't be an individual. It should be the process. So that process that has thrown out this, right? We don't need to use that name. We should ensure that we work with the process that now becomes sustainable and enduring. So we can call it whatever name, but it's to take the positive contribution and engagement that is coming out from all of this and be able to work with a process where we take healthcare back to all of our various markets and all the places that the Sanwo care is going to now. So we really don't need to use that name, but we'll ensure that it's something that is enduring.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. That was Please, postponed to 3rd of Sunday, the 3rd, which Bosco Lady is part of it. People, Lagosians are coming out in support for Sanwolu, riding on the streets of Lagos from 3 locations to the stadium. This is part of our activities in collaboration with Shoot and Bosco Lady. So, come Sunday, women, we are going to be riding for Sanwolu. Please, before we end this, we're going to take the closing remarks from the Secretary.
Ìjọ kó tó di pé àgbà ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó bẹ́ẹ̀ wo mí ni. Ara àwọn ìyàwó yín tó wà ń ta, torí ẹ̀ sọ pé gbogbo wa ni ìyàwó yín. Arábìnrin kan wà bí láti Àlímọ̀ṣọ́, ó ṣe fùfú yìí, ó tó tírélà 5 tó ṣe. Ọ̀fẹ́ ló ń pín o, ó sì forúkọ yín sí, ó lẹ́yìn ẹni kó máa fáwọn aráàlú òní. Ó tún fi apron náà sí. Wọ́n wà ń bí ẹgbẹ́jẹ́ kóbìnrin náà dìde. Ẹ máa bọ̀. Wọ́n ṣe tó tírélà 5 pín ní Àlímọ̀ṣọ́ ní orúkọ yín náà ni lára àwọn Bosco ladies náà ni. Ẹ bá mi fún wọn ní àtẹ́wọ́. Kí ló pín?
Adéníkẹ́ Ṣìyànbọ́nà.
Òun náà lè ti gbọ́ ẹ̀. Lagos ride ní ọjọ́ Sunday, gbogbo wa ká kó mọ́tò wa jáde, yẹ́yẹ́yẹ́, t-shirt àti jean. Ọ̀rọ̀ pípé.
Bosco Ladies is a group of young professional ladies, middle-class ladies, that have come together to support the vision and mission of Babajide, Olusola, Sanwolu, and his deputy, Dr. Hamzat, in the next coming election for them to emerge as the governor of Lagos State. Because we believe strongly in their vision, we believe strongly in their mission, and we believe they get in a position to move Lagos to a greater height from where it.
Yeah, my name is Tayo Lufunke. Yeah, I'm a civil servant. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, well, actually, when I saw Babajide Sanwo, Lagos State governorship position, as a state auditor, I've been able to work with him in some positions he has held in the service. When he was acting as acting commissioner in budget and planning, and when he was a commissioner in staff and training, and when he became the managing director, Lagos State Property Development Corporation, I was able to work with him. So I've seen the intelligence in him, and I see. In him, and I see that he is able and he is the kind of man that can move Lagos to the greater height. So I believe in his vision and mission. That's why I decided to come out fully and mobilize people, especially women, that we must come out. And well, we believe, because to me, I know Lagos State government has a developmental plan that any candidate or any governor should follow. And I'm sure that it's not going to deviate from that developmental plan, and it's going to add more value. And Lagos citizens, they're going to see more and more development and in Lagos State. So I believe in his vision and mission. Well, my advice for Lagosians is to come out en masse and try as much as they can to support him and believe in his dream. And at the same time, he can't do it all alone. We have to start, we have to ensure that what is necessary to do, that we do it. We look into his manifesto and we come out en masse to ensure that we vote for him and he becomes the governor for Lagos State. And I believe, because I was able to attend when he unveiled the greater height for Lagos, the theme talking about transportation, health, environment and all that. And I'm sure that by the time Lagosians see all this, they'll be able to support him and ensure that everything works perfectly as he wants and as we want. You're welcome.
My advice for the masses is that please, we should all go out and vote that to people we know that can do it. They say the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. APC has been working tirelessly. Presently, Lagos is a commercial hub, a 21st century commercial hub, nav center in Africa. So continuity is key. If we continue, we put Sanwo there, Lagos will continue to develop. There are so many projects that are ongoing right now. What we don't need is for somebody to just come in and to abandon those projects. I can assure you, as a mother, as a citizen of Lagos State, that the next person to take us to the next level, to a greater height, is Sanwo. When Sanwo emerges, we have a lot of great expectations and believe in him. He has come up with the 5 pillars of development which he intends to achieve, which one of them is traffic management and transportation, health and environment, education and technology. Like presently, if you go to most malls or cities, spaces in Lagos State, you discover that they are free Wi-Fi. You can easily log into Sanwo Wi-Fi, where you can make use of your Wi-Fi. It's a way of developing technology and improving better life for the people. And Sanwo, my expectations towards him is he has promised to make Lagos a 21st century economic state for us all. And it's not surprising that he'll be able to achieve this, because Sanwo is a very seasoned administrator. He has come from the private sector. He has served in the public sector as a commissioner, as a chief of staff. His background is unassuming. His level of education is very high. He's very exposed. He has traveled wide and he has gone for different training. So there is no doubt that if there's anything we need right now in Lagos State, it is definitely Sanwo.
Okay, so
what gives me the inspiration to continue basically is because whether you as a candidate for your party or not, it depends on the passion you have for your people and the way you serve your people. Even if you don't get elected into the elective office, there are also better ways you can also contribute to the development of your constituency. Like right now, we are planning, God willing, next week, we'll be giving out free young graduates, for young undergraduates, to help them, to assist them with their upcoming JAMB form, because we discovered that the problem of the country is a bit high. It's a way of helping to promote education in Badagry.